Welcome to Linda's Real Deal Talk Show. Today, our guest is James Griffin, and I met James at a Lion Speaker Academy. We both graduated, and that was so exciting and a big accomplishment for me. So I'm pretty sure it was a great accomplishment for him. But today, we're going to be talking about a book that we co-authored together. It is called Stepping Up and Stepping Out. How do you show up? I'm going to ask him 3 questions. Why did he write his book? And tell us a little bit about the book, and then some goals in his life, and then wrap it up with some amazing, some encouraging tips for success or overcoming challenges. So again, let's give James Griffin a big warm welcome.
Thank you for having me, Linda.
You're welcome.
It's a blessing to be here right now.
Thank you.
You know, I wrote this book because I felt like there was a need for my story to be shared. Because for a long time, you know, I kept everything in. Didn't really talk about what I went through in terms of how I grew up and just emotionally what I kept inside. And at the same time, there are people who do the same thing, thinking like that they're alone in the problems that they face. And I was like, well, if I can be brave enough to put my story out there, maybe it can help somebody else who's in a similar situation come out of whatever hole they're in. So that was me stepping up.
All right. Glad you did. I'm sure you'll be a great encouragement to others.
Thank you.
Yes. So what are your current goals?
My current goals right now is basically to continue to connect to my true self and to allow that to express in whatever form and fashion that it wants to express. So that requires me to continue to go deep within myself and to ask myself those hard questions when they do come up, and to chip away at the brick wall that's separating me from who I really am. So that's where I'm at in my own personal path, and however that manifests, I do is speaking, is all different things. But from a energetic, foundational standpoint, is just being me unconditionally. That's my goal.
Oh, I love it. Everyone should get to know James. James, to wrap it up, what inspiration or what encouragement would you like to give to the audience?
To know that you are valuable just the way you are.
Oh, yes.
And in that, to honor yourself just the way you are, not having to do so much to be something that you're not.
Love it.
And to learn how to be you, meaning how to love yourself. It's one thing to say, I love myself. It's another to act on it. So honoring your body, honoring your mind, honoring your emotions. And in that, you're able to really step into who you really are in that sense, because it's far greater than what we think. It's far more expansive. So if we're able to tap into that energy, we can see that there's so much that we can do, and it's effortless. It doesn't require all this work. So that's me learning that myself right now, real time. So, yeah.
Okay, anyone else want to tap into that energy? Would you like to connect with James? How can the audience connect with you?
They can find me on Facebook, James Trey Griffin. They can find me on Instagram at Love Larger Now. And yeah, and if they see me, they can just say, hey, what's up?
Well, I like that. What's up? Yes. So feel free. Stay tuned for our next episode of Linda's Real Deal Talk Show. I want everyone to stay real.